Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Battle Pack Series 23 CM Punk versus Mr. McMahon himself. This is Mr. McMahon's very first figure in the basic line and in the actual WWE line by Mattel. He did have a mail-away figure, but this is his actual first mass-released figure. So it's cool. So that being said, let's take a look at them up close in the packaging. As you can see, on the package it shows CM Punk and Vince McMahon. Has the WWE logo at the top. Warning, choking hazard, since they do come with small pieces. And then it says CM Punk versus Mr. McMahon on the side. It says Battle Pack and 2 kendo sticks included. So you can see that there. That's from their match from a while ago. I forget exactly where it was. I imagine it was a pay-per-view of some sort, but I don't remember. But I really like the CM Punk in this pack. I think it looks great. Let's take a look at the back side. As you can see, it shows CM Punk here, Vince McMahon there. It says 2 kendo sticks included. It has a Battle Pack WWE logo there, CM Punk versus Mr. McMahon. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is Rey Mysterio versus Kofi Kingston, and they come with a cape, and that's like Batman Rey Mysterio, which is really neat. I'll show you that in another review. And also is Sin Cara versus Cody Rhodes, and it comes with an extra Sin Cara mask. And then it shows a Raw basic ring with a John Cena figure in the ring, and then just company information at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at them fresh out of the package. Alright guys, here we have the Mattel WWE Battle Pack Series 23 CM Punk figure and Vince McMahon figure fresh out of the package. Overall, I'd say they're pretty cool figures. I really like the CM Punk. The Vince McMahon is alright. He's pretty basic, no pun intended. And his arms are really jacked. I know he's a big guy, but it almost feels like they put Brock Lesnar arms on him almost. He just looks really big to me, but I don't know. Other than that, let's take a look at their accessories. They both have kendo sticks from their match, and these are plastic, they're not rubber like the old Jakks ones were, so that's nice. They still kind of bend a bit though from the packaging, as you can see, so that's kind of annoying. But other than that, they're nicely detailed for what they are, and they slide right into their hand easily. So they're easy for them to hold and pose with. That being said, let's look at them now. We'll look at Mr. McMahon first. This is, I believe, move CM Punk away. I believe this is the same head scan that his mail-away has. His hair looks a little more gray on this figure, but it looks just like him. He has a detail in his hair, just rubbing, as you could feel the grooves and stuff from the comb over of his hair, which is cool. You can see all the graying in it. This is a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right, like all basics have, going down to his torso. Now he's got a plain black sleeveless shirt. The collar is molded, and you could see it's not just a painted chest piece, it is a shirt looking sculpt, so it has wrinkles and everything to look like he is actually wearing a shirt. Going to his arms now, he's got ball jointed shoulders and swivel bicep joints, as well as the typical elbow joints, and then he has a molded wristband piece to make it look like he's wearing a glove. As you can see, it is actually over the plastic rather than just painted, so that's neat. And then he has swivel wrist joints. This wrist is kind of stubborn, so I'll show you on here. There's a swivel wrist joint and a wrist joint that goes up and down. And you could use more so this hand to hold the kendo stick, and just this hand to hold whatever. And then going down to his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. You can see he's wearing a belt, and they painted the buckle, which is nice. Not all their figures have painted buckles, so it's cool they did that. And then he's got typical leg joints that go up and down. Going to his knees, he's got the typical knee joints. for the pants mold, so it looks good. You can see the wrinkles and everything in his pants to make it look like pants. And then he does have ankle joints, but they're very restricted by the pants mold. You can see the laces on his boots. He has like this ankle joint that lets you move it side to side, but you can't really lift his ankles up and down because of the pants, which is disappointing. He doesn't stand all that well in my opinion. As you can see, he just, I don't know, you kind of gotta lean him forward a bit. But yeah, that's Mr. McMahon, and now we'll look at CM Punk. Now this figure is awesome, so we'll look at him up close now. This is the same head scan as his basic 29 figure, I believe. It's pretty close to his current look with the Wolverine sideburns that he has now. You'd have to take off the mustache though. But it's still a nice head sculpt to him. It looks just like him in my opinion. You can see his beard going all the way around. And he does have the piercing on his lip, which is awesome as well. Now this is a ball jointed head, so it goes up and down as well as left and right. Going down to his torso, he does have his chest tattoos, but they are not colored because it is a basic, so the budget, I guess they aren't able to color his tattoos on his basics. And he's got his stomach tattoo as well. Going to his arms, he's got ball jointed shoulders. Mine are pretty stiff, as you can see. He's got swivel bicep joints. You can see his tattoos going down his arms. He's got a thin rubber elbow pad that covers the joint. It restricts some of the movement, as you can see, but it's still detailed. You can see the wrinkles in it and everything. And then you can see more of the tattoos on this arm as well. Very detailed, like his figures are, which are neat. And then he's got the painted wrist tape, as well as swivel wrist joints. The X's painted on his hands, on his wrist tape there. And then he's got the typical hand joint as well that goes up and down. And the swivel wrist joint there. Going down to his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. And he has his Chicago flag themed attire with the red stars and the white and blue stripes. And that goes all the way around there. Which is awesome since I'm from Illinois. It's cool to have Chicago-based figures. Looking at his legs, he's got typical leg joints that go up and down. And going to his knees, he's got these kind of thin, tall knee pads on that restrict his knee movement a little bit. Yeah, you can't really pose them all that much to get the full, I guess, posability out of the knee joints usually because of the knee pads, but they are still very detailed. They got wrinkles and everything, so that's neat. Then he has swivel boot joints, so he could pose his ankles more, and feet for that matter. Then he's got his plain black like kick pad boots, and then just typical ankle joints that go up and down. But I really like this figure. I think the attire is awesome and everything. So if you're a Punk fan, have a Punk collection, add it to your collection. If you don't have the Mr. McMahon mail-away figure, then I suggest getting this one, because I'm not sure when we'll see another one. But it is a good 2-pack. It's the one I always see missing off the shelves, because it seems to be going the fastest from this series. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do. And I will see you next week. Thanks.